Theodin Teddicus. I am a ranger from the kingdom of Eldenshire. This is the beginning of a new world. I began this entry with some farming. I had to grow my supply of leather, food, and wood. The more I thought about it, the more I wanted to take some of these saplings home, so maybe I could cultivate these oak trees and have more building options. So that's what I did. Being a lumberjack sure has its downsides, especially when you aren't one, and you have to be one anyway because you are the only one out here. Well, maybe I'll get stronger and impress the princess. I don't know, maybe that's childish. But still, I would not complain. One of the best ways I found in the past to grow a tree farm is to just cluster them all together. In some cases, you may even get more material than you would if they grew separately. I felt strange. Sometimes I feel the breaking. What is happening in this world? Is time breaking? Is the universe breaking? I cannot tell. What am I saying? I took some time to explore the cave next to my farmhouse, sheltered thing, and on my way back I stumbled across some travelers. They were armed, and one had a banner of some kind. I did not want to bother them, so I let them be. As I was going about my work, one of them, I assumed the leader, attacked me. He wasn't very strong, though. I did not want to dispose of him, but he gave me no choice. I was on a mission from the king. I cannot die. I will not die. After he fell, he left me with some kind of ailment. This was the most bizarre feeling, almost like an instant and very strange awareness that I was an enemy, as if thoughts of malice began to flood my brain. My grandmother once told me that drinking milk will cure anything, and I have cows here. I'm not sure why milk was my first option, but to my surprise, it went away. Perhaps the ailment just triggered a lack of calcium or something like that. This really is a strange place. I decided it was time to head back to the village. On my way, I became more and more curious about the giant cave in between the mountains and the valley. Perhaps one day I shall explore it. However, I needed to get home. I was wasting too much time trying to be a farmer in the green country, when in reality I was just sick of being in the cold. I was already feeling less than when I came here. Perhaps milk will cure me of whatever this is. It hasn't failed me yet, oddly enough. As soon as I returned to my small house, I realized I had run out of storage, so I crafted some chests and started to prepare for my journey. I needed more iron and other precious resources and minerals. I remembered there was the giant cave on the side of the mountain, so I decided to start there. I forgot how massive this place is. Think of the possibilities here. I can only imagine what wonders await me down there. Also, what nightmares await me as well. It did not take long for the nightmares to find me. However, I stumbled across something I did not expect. A diamond. I have never seen a real diamond naturally growing before. I had only ever seen them around the queen's neck, and wrists, and hanging from her ears. My word, does that woman love diamonds. I also found gold. It won't do much for armor or tools, as I found out, but the king loves to decorate with it. He says it looks like heaven when there are gold things as far as the eye can see, so I decided to mine for gold, knowing that if I don't, he'll make someone else do it anyway. So why not spare him the trouble? I could not help but wonder if the nightmares are coming from underground. Perhaps there is some sort of anomaly that sends them here, or... Wait, what does that even mean? Perhaps I will gain favor with the king and his queen because of all the diamonds I have found. It would be nice to befriend them. It would give me a much better chance with the princess, after all. I think it would benefit me to create an easier way to get up and down the cave entrance. I should probably do that before they arrive. They should be arriving any day now. I cannot wait to see everyone. I used to watch the master toolsmiths back home as they would craft such wonderful tools and weapons for our town, so I was not hindered in my knowledge of how to craft diamonds into such things in the slightest. I also forged an entire set of armor out of iron. That should keep me safe for a long time. My gold armor may have been enchanted, but gold does not last very long in battle, as I had found out rather quickly in that cave. Call me reckless and stupid, but this is still the most exhilarating way down into the mine. I keep finding these magical squid. I'm certainly not surprised by much anymore in this world. I know that they will keep showing up no matter how many times I dispose of them, so I harvested their ink sacs. The ink is something of a bioluminescent material that will glow endlessly, and that is very useful, and also quite interesting if I'm to be honest. All in all, progress has been made. That cave is so rich in resources. We should have no problem crafting our kingdom here. My only concern is the nightmares. They seem to be aggravated by my presence, as if they're supposed to attack me. Perhaps people are their targets.